Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be going to review Prisoner in His Palace Saddam Hussein, His American Guards, and What History Leaves Unsaid by Will Baden-Werper. This book offers a hauntingly intimate look at the final days of one of the most controversial figures in modern history, Saddam Hussein. This deeply human exploration is told from a unique perspective through the eyes of an American soldier assigned to guard the former Iraqi president during his time in custody. Far more than a mere recounting of historical events, the book offers us an insightful, morally complex reflection on the nature of power, authority, and the psychological toll of war. It challenges preconceived notion of Saddam Hussein as a one-dimensional villain by exploring the nuance of his character as well as the soldier who were tasked with overseeing him during his final days. The Prisoner in His Palace is not a traditional biography of Saddam Hussein, nor is it simply an account of his trial and execution. Instead, the writer crafts a narrative that centers on the men who were assigned to guard Saddam Hussein in his final years just before his execution in 2006. One of the book's most compelling features is its exploration of psychological effect on the American guards. These young men, often no older than 18 or 19, were entrusted with guarding a man who was responsible for thousands of deaths, a man whose name was synonymous with oppression and brutality. The soldiers' initial perception of Saddam Hussein was that of a monster, a dictator who had waged brutal wars and was responsible for heinous crimes. However, as the soldiers spent more time with him, their views on him became more complicated. Eventually, the Guards' attitude towards Saddam Hussein evolved. Over time, many began to see him not as a faceless figure of evil, but as a complex human being. Some of the soldiers, while still deeply critical of Saddam Hussein's action, were struck by his stoic demeanor and his refusal to show fear. Saddam Hussein's insistence on maintaining his sense of authority sometimes left the soldiers with a strange mixture of admiration and disdain. The soldiers' shifting emotion and internal conflicts are portrayed with empathy and subtlety. The book doesn't shy away from showing how difficult it was for these soldiers to maintain emotional detachment when confronted with the reality of Saddam Hussein's fall from power. The writer provides insightful background on the rise and fall of Saddam Hussein, explaining the political and historical forces that allowed him to seize power and maintain reign over Iraq for decades. He remains one of the most controversial and polarizing figures of 20th and 21st centuries. People's perspective on him vary widely, shaped by political, historical, and cultural context. While his reign is largely associated with brutality, oppression, and conflict, there are those who also see him as a strong leader who provided stability, modernized Iraq, championed Arab nationalism, and adore him. If you love historical non-fiction books and want to know more about Saddam Hussein, then do read this book. You'll love it.